Hey everyone, it's me. I want to talk about what I feel the difference between men and women when it comes to cheating is, and how it's handled in various ways. I feel men, when they choose to cheat, keep it to themselves. I don't think they go and run to their best friends and their guys, their brothers, their dads, etc. Because I don't know. I can't answer that. I just know that I don't think men disclose their cheating to other people. When it comes to women, and I know this for a fact, women, I feel, tend to cheat because they need a spark. And maybe they're missing something, or they don't feel sexy anymore, or life is mundane, monotonous, and maybe they don't feel appreciated. And so someone comes along and makes them feel appreciated, and all of a sudden the little flame turns into a roaring fire. And there's no shortage of men that will help you cheat on your husband, and vice versa, women, etc. too. So I think when women choose to cheat, first of all, it's like Christmas morning. You're like, holy cow, I have a present under the tree every single day. And the thing is as women, when they have what they perceive to be exciting news, or they have something going on, or that flame has been ignited, whether it's whatever, a new hobby, they tend to share it with people. So women that cheat tend to share it with best friend, a sister, someone that doesn't like their husband. They share it, and so they disclose the information, and someone else knows. There's always an ally. Not an ally, but there's always someone that has the information. It may not be immediate, but a woman can't hold on to the cheating, the behavior, the activity, the all of that, the secrecy for a long period of time, because it's like a ticking time bomb. They have to let it go. And so they'll find someone they believe they can trust to share the information with. They'll share it, and then they'll share all the dirty details of what they're doing, and about their lover, and where they go, and what they do, and where they do it, and all that. They have to share it because it's exciting, and they want to share it. So, case in point, and this has happened along the way, I have been the unfortunate recipient of news regarding people cheating, and one of the first ones, this was years ago, I think I was about 39 or so. My oldest sister had been married for a while and started to cheat on her husband with a guy she went to work with. And she told me, and I was like, oh, okay. And then she would describe where they did it, and because they worked together and this and that. And then, she'd buy him she'd buy special panties for him and leave it in her car. And I was like, oh my gosh. So it got to the point where I think everyone but him knew, and maybe her kids. But it was my 40th birthday, and I had invited my close girlfriends out because we were going to go get sushi, and my oldest daughter was there. And then we were going to go to a bar and go dancing, and it was going to be really fun. And my oldest sister, I invited her too. And she said, well, can I bring my boyfriend? And she shows up with him to my dinner. And they're standing there, and I'm like, oh God, whatever. So met the guy, and I didn't care for him. And so still everyone knows except for my brother-in-law. And one day, not soon after that, I asked him to help me move some boxes. And he said fine, and he showed up, and a big, strong guy. And he says, I think your sister's cheating on me. And I said, what makes you think that? Well, XYZ. So he had some clues. And then I said, well, the two questions I'm going to pose to you, what are you going to do if she's not? And what are you going to do if she is? So you have to answer those questions for yourself. Do you stay or do you go? What do you do in either case? And so he was literally in tears, and I'd had enough. And I'm sorry I waited so long to tell. But if it was me and I was being cheated on, I would want to know. So he was pulling away, and I said, hey, come on back. And I said, she's cheating with you and a guy she works with, and do what you want with it. And it's her choice. Please don't go after him. Don't get yourself into trouble. Just, this is her choice. This is on her. And so then I texted her after he left, and I said, I told so-and-so that you're cheating, and just to let you know, and I let it go. I could not hold on to it any longer because it was too heavy a burden to carry. So that's what I see the difference is. Men, I think when they cheat, they don't tell. Women will find someone to tell. So if you suspect your spouse is cheating on you, there will be signs and symptoms of them cheating. It's different in every relationship. I don't know. The one thing I know, my husband and I have a no cheat clause in our relationship. If one of us cheats, the cheater walks away with nothing from the relationship. And the person who didn't cheat keeps the house, the accounts, the vehicle, everything. Of course, my husband's my best friend. He is my soulmate. He's my person, and I respect him. He's honest. He's kind. He was never a player. My husband's a good man. And because we have mutual respect for one another, that's built on our friendship and our connection and everything. We just really enjoy being together. He has his hobbies, I have mine, but together we cook together. We do work on the house together. We learn from one another. He's a smart dude. He's my dude. But anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about when it comes to cheating. Men, I don't think tell. And I think women, not only do they tell, but there is one person closest to them that they feel they can trust, that they can disclose all their dirty deeds to. And all I've got to say is if you're cheating, don't throw that shit at anybody else. Keep it to yourself. First of all, don't cheat. Number one. If you're going to cheat, get a divorce, separate, break up. Don't do that. And second of all, if you choose to cheat, don't give it to someone else. Don't have them hold your secrets. Don't have them be the person you call after you go see the guy and you just screwed him wherever. Oh, I just got it. Don't do that. That's just wrong. It's just wrong. So that's all I wanted to say about it. I hope this helps someone else. If you're in a position and you feel like cheating, try to work on your relationship. Try to repair. And if there is no common thread for repair, move forward and just, break free. Allow your person, your partner, your spouse to have a life that is with someone else who will value them and will not cheat on them. So that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope this helps someone else, and I hope everyone's having a good day. Bye-bye.